in terms of cost and in terms of patient satisfaction. 6 years later, we find ourselves in a situation where a disaster relief charity is calling our health service a humanitarian crisis. And this is their legacy. They will forever be remembered as the government that destroyed our NHS. The struggle to fight for it is only just beginning. It's actually a very uphill struggle, but this has to be the year that we take the fight to them, beginning with the demonstration on the 4th of March. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you then.
My name is Julius. This is Pete. We are the co-chairs of the Junior Doctors Committee. And I guess, you know, one of the things we've seen today, which is actually the 1-year anniversary of the first of the junior doctor strike, is exactly what so much of the frontline staff up and down the country have been saying all through this, which is that the cuts that we've seen to healthcare, to social care, to so many parts of what is there for the public, are what inevitably going to result in this. Ultimately, this was a political choice by government to lead us to this point, to lead us to worsening patient care. Yesterday, or the day before, we saw Jeremy Hunt talk about the 4-hour wait. But in many ways, that was a bit of a red herring, a bit of a misnomer, when actually it is not just about our emergency departments. It is about congestion all the way through the system. It is about the fact that social care now is inadequate for the needs of our public. And that is something we have to address, start to finish in the patient's journey, to really be able to get to the root of this problem. Ultimately, the government can deny and try and squeeze more blood from a stone in finding efficiency savings. But ultimately, you cannot hide from a lack of funding, and you cannot hide from a lack of resources. And what we're seeing now more clearly than ever is the public and their staff saying, united together, that this cannot go on. So thank you so much for being here tonight. Thank you.
Thank you. Save our NHS! Save our NHS!
I just want to make a quick announcement because, as everybody said, what we need to do is discuss how we make sure March the 4th is as big as possible. And on Tuesday week, the 24th, there's a London Keep Our NHS Public coordinating meeting. It's Camden Town Hall at 7 o'clock. And I think that's... We need to build on what people have been doing in London over the STPs and over the closures, but we also have to have national backing for this demonstration, don't we?
Yeah.
We need to make sure that all our unions, we want to hear Jeremy Corbyn say he's backing the 4th of March as well, so we need to make sure that happens.
Tuesday when?
That's Tuesday the 24th at 7 o'clock in Camden Town Hall.
Right. NHS, save our NHS! Save our NHS! Save our NHS!